Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. She's also messing things up already. Good morning. Oh, I had a good view. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Oh, that's a good one for her face, but there we go. Okay, and now I've got my music too loud. This one snuck up on me. This one snuck up on me this morning. Uh, Volume. Oh, volume's over. No, I don't want to turn that one down. I want to turn this one down. I don't turn. There we go. So I can hear Dinkles. There we go. There we go. I can hear myself think. Good morning. Last night in the off hours, I may or may not have finished Deadpool. I did. Spoiler. I worked on his face for a little bit. And then I thought, hey, let's look at the mannequins. Because you know what? His face is made of shapes that we just do not have in here. Actually, you know what? I think I could have built it, but then I was like, it's going to have all these joins, and let me just look at those other things. And then I found that, and I was like, well, that's perfect. Okay, then. So, finished Deadpool. He has one little, set outfit. Well, no, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. I lied. I want to set price. This needs to be $1. Can I make it $1? No, we do not. There we go. $1. Okay, so when Habiba comes to get their stuff, then they can get that before they buy the house. Actually, that's not. I have their. Actually, no, I forgot. I'm not buying. Yeah, I've got a house for them to buy. It's not that one. Okay, I'm keeping that copy of him. Boy, am I. No, I'm not on TikTok until 3 o'clock this afternoon, ma'am. TikTok is at Tuesday and Thursdays in the afternoon. So 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock your bedtime. Good morning, Miss Maxie. How are you? I finished Deadpool last night. Look. Ooh, Deadpool. And weirdly enough, for some reason, these two swords to me look like they're different size. I totally cut the sword off, put it right next to that one. I swear they are the same size. It's just a weird little bit of perspective happening, and it's weird, but ooh, it's windy. There are storms everywhere, aren't there? We had a bad one the other day. Oh. So I'm going to settle down and we're going to build Miss Calhoun here. Shelly didn't come again today. I'm getting a little frustrated because it's real hard for me to be on my own these days. Like when I was able to move a lot more, it was okay when I had breaks. I could even go like a week. But now it's getting a lot harder. Especially, it's hard. So frustrated. Okay, so we know for a fact that this can get turned into that. So let's turn her into her today. That would be lovely. Okay, so let's go back to looking at her. Like I said, I think my caregiver needs a caregiver. Okay. Now we have that, and then we have this. I like this. I wish I could see this 3D. Finding a rear end shot of her was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Wink, wink. Really, seriously, it was hard. The only thing I could find showing her back was a picture of a doll, but I'll take it. I can work from that. So it's a licensed doll, so it does have the stuff on there. And here's her hoverboard in motion. So this will give me the picture he gave me, it was real hard to figure out how I wanted her on there. So this gives me a good view of how she rides the hoverboard. And then I love that face. Yes. Now I said I don't build guns, and I really don't. So I'm gonna take this. I will leave the belt on there, but I'm gonna just make the gun not on there. I know if anybody wants guns, they're gonna have to do it themselves. I am very, very anti-gun, and I have my own reasons for it. So there ain't no talking me out of it. Okay, she is really pretty as a doll too. I like her eyes. Look at her eyes. Aren't they lovely? I could build that right now. No. Okay, well, we got. Do I want to? Let's see. Which would TikTok like to watch better tonight? Me building her face or me building her body? Probably her body. Her face was. Well, I don't know. Let's just. I was working on those, so I'm so scattered today. It's frustrating. Frustrated. I don't like being. That's the worst part about. I am not a confrontational person. I am really easygoing for the most part, but I hate it. So frustrating. I'm a real introvert for true. I mean, it doesn't sound like I am when I'm on here, but I really am. Very much an introvert. Okay. Loneliness is loneliness, and loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness. Okay, I'm just looking at this thing right here. Yeah, she needs. I stopped. I didn't put enough room for her shoulders. And you know what? I think I noticed that yesterday too when I did Deadpool. Okay, let's move her head and that up. Just a little bit of a surgery, no mind. Okay. Now, is she going to be... Yeah, that's about right. I want Wreck-It Ralph to be about our size. So, that's about right. She's actually being very good today. Although, this morning, I woke up to... She shoves her face against mine, but just until her whiskers tickle me. And if I don't wake up, she pulls back and she does it again until she wakes me up. She knows her whiskers tickle me. She's a booger. She slept right next to me with my hand on her all night. I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. Yeah, Mima. She says, I can be good. Oh, and it's so cute. I wish I had a video of it, but every time I tried to take a picture of her, I am going to send you the videos of the rest of the package openings. I still have them on my phone. I just haven't sent them. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. I think in Discord. But yesterday she kept bringing me the rose, and it was like in her mouth perfect. But every time I'd bring up my phone to take a picture of it, she'd drop it or look away or anything, and I could not get a picture because usually she holds it like a cigar. But she had it perfect in her mouth yesterday, and I wanted a picture before she destroys it, and no, she just kept spitting it out, and I'd be like, no, and then she'd go to pick it up, I'd go to take a picture, and she'd spit it out. I'd be like, no. Yeah, she's uncooperative, but she's cute. Ma'am, so you're gonna... Don't... Yeah, I thought she was gonna fall off for a second. You are not gonna bark at the door. I think that's the neighbor's cat who comes over and lays on the porch just to be annoying. I think she does it because she can hear the dogs bark through the doorway. Yeah. I've chased her off my porch so many times. If I open the door, she hisses and runs. I love cats, but not when they sit outside and make my dogs crazy. Although every cat I've ever had has been exactly like a dog, because I'm a dog person. So they learn to come when they're called. Like my Charles, he came when he was called. He took car rides because if you treat a cat like a dog, they act like dogs. I got him when I couldn't have dogs. I was in an apartment. So I decided he was my cat dog. Okay, this is not Miriam. Now, the singing while I'm doing this is unacceptable. No, unacceptable. Miriam. Burger butt from Mars. What are you doing? Okay. Oh man, I just tried to spin her. I really wanted to see this. Those do go. It's about. Take those off. They are lower, but they're like this kind of lower. Like right after they get. I think right. Well, wait. Because she's got other little pieces on there too. Let's say this. We've got, remember, I said when I was doing this, we were building just the under armor right now. And then, like we did for Deadpool, we start adding things. So, boy, there were so many heads in there. If you ever want to have fun, pull up in Hats Deadpool and see how many things come out of there. It's crazy. There are so many Deadpool heads in there, but I like this one the most because it had this little flippy thing on the back, and that's important to Deadpool. It's always a part of his expression in the comics, and it's really cute. By the way, I figured out this is Strike Force Deadpool, in case you were wondering what the uniform was. It's called Strike Force. It's his Strike Force Deadpool outfit. I liked it. I looked at the other ones and I'm like, no, I chose wisely. This one had the most. I think this one had the most detail, which makes it even cooler. Someone was really salty on my. I put a picture of this. I put a little video of this on TikTok, and someone said, "Yeah, this is why I quit playing Adopt Me because there's so many sweats." And I sat there. And at first, I was like, "Oh," and was all mad and everything. And then I was like, well, no. And so I just answered and told them that I'm actually a retired art teacher and I teach this live every day and that they could join me if they wanted to sweat too. So I just, oops, I didn't mean to hit that. So I just answered it in the dorkiest way possible. Oh, why did you guys drop down? Oh, look at that bug. Glitch. That was not there. Why did you suddenly do this? Oh, I hate the random. These are new. Oops. No back. These little weird glitches right here where you're offline and you come back and things are crazy. These are fairly new because stop. Because you quit giving me. We are not. Try me. Why are you giving me random envelopes that you find on the floor? It's been a day, I'm telling you. But she doesn't understand. She's just memes. She's always just memes. Huh, Beeple? Beep beep. What you doing? Maybe you should lay down because Shelly's not here and I can't play with you right now. I know I can't play with you right now. That's so sad, huh? That's so sad. Yeah. The worst part is I was very mobile before when we had Mimi, when she was born. But then I stopped being mobile. So she doesn't understand why. I don't think she really understands. I think she thinks I'm just being a butt. I think she doesn't understand why I don't play like with her like I used to. But getting up and going and get toys and moving around and all of that, like I'm even looking at this morning when I got up, I was in so much pain. I was looking at the bathroom door going, could I fit my wheelchair through there? It's a good question. I'm not sure. My wheelchair's, you guys see it all the time. It's in the back there. It's very wide. It's got very wide, big wheels on it and stuff. It's like not like a scooter. It's an actual wheelchair. With big old battery packs because I can go for, I think it said I can go for 6 or 10 miles on it if I want to go for a ride. I'm not, but yeah, crazy. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about life and my surroundings soon. just not working so well. Okay, so I made this, but I made this bigger so I could see it. Sometimes that's a, oh, no, I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Sometimes that's a good idea and sometimes it's not. I don't think when I started this, I wasn't quite into it. Now that I built him and realized I can build anything, I think Deadpool proved my, other than his head now. Now, if we didn't have those heads in there, if those heads weren't in there, would I have built his head? Of course I would. It would have been more like this, though, where there would have been, see on the white, it would have been a lot of this, and that's not smooth. You know, it's fine when you get a light on it, but I really wanted, I mean, the rest of him I made practically perfect. I mean, he looks really good. So I just wanted to make sure his head didn't look like a Wish version or a Temu Deadpool. I really want to build Dogpool. Not gonna lie, I might do that. We'll see how I feel about the day. I won't do it here. I've got so much other stuff, but man, it's like these little side projects are, oh, there's the smallest that can go. So if that's smallest that can go, let me look because that's, I have to have it there. Okay, so her seat goes 1, 2, 3, and there's a clip in the front that holds her bodice up. So that's what this is. So this means this is actually, yeah, it's a more of a V shape rather than an like suspenders. So let's take this and we're going to give it a little, yep, just like that. Okay, now this is her, she has 3 that you see after it's hooked. So there, it gets hooked like right there, and you see 1, 2, 3. Let's give it a teeny little bit nudge backwards. I feel like it's too straight. There we go. Okay, so now let's look. That's, oh wait, I had more in here. Boogery. Okay, so see, didn't even have that in. Okay, I have to unhook. I have to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna see all but that last one. And I think there's only 4 anyway. I think I counted it the other day. Anyone remember me counting? Okay. Is this? So I thought it was. You know, I guess I have not. Oh, I know this song. It's just really low. I love this wireframe model because it sometimes it's hard, you know, when you look at this, it's hard to see what is this shape because they've got the texture skin on it. But look, this strips off all of that so you see just the actual physical pieces, which is handy. So, let's look. I gotta get settled into the groove. Ah, it's not into the groove. No, there we go. That's what I need. Man. I'm just gonna say it. You know what? I think the Foo Fighters are one of my favorite bands. Man, I'm not a big favorite bands person. I ask people what their favorite bands are, but you know what? The life of me, I have a hard time these days deciding. But every time I hear the Foo Fighters, I think of all the stuff that Dave Grohl's gone through and all that, and Washingtonian here. So I got a little bit of love for my home street heroes, although they're from Aberdeen. Are they from Aberdeen? Yes. Which is just north. It's about midway on the Washington coast. It sits on a weird little bay peninsula thing. There's the Long Beach Peninsula, and that's where my family had a beach house for a long time. But then it's kind of like right above it, and there's a little bay there, and Aberdeen's above that. Actually a pretty poor, for being as close to Seattle it is, it's still a pretty small little podunk poor place. So you can kind of feel what grunge grunge is how that town feels, honestly. Not gonna lie. So I see where that comes from. Plus Washington is just used to be just like that with the rain all the time and all of that. But now we do not get rain. Today it's raining for the first time in like well, we did have that thunderstorm the other night. So I take that back. But it does not. Ooh, Depeche Mode. I'll do it. Um, it doesn't rain nearly as much. In fact, our rhododendrons, which are the state flower, I look out here and they are so burned from this summer, and that's never happened. I have a rhodey bush over here that is always glorious, and this year it's just brown and gross looking. So, I don't know. I feel like, you treat the earth like a trash heap, you're going to get trash. And that's what's happening. But in all actuality, if every person in the United States did their part, perfectly did everything, it wouldn't do a single thing for the environment because we are not the polluters. I mean, we're not the best, but we're certainly not the worst. There are the bigger countries like China and India, there's a lot of stuff that comes out of there. Because you have a lot of people living in one area, I can understand. It's hard to trash is difficult to deal with, especially in a throwaway culture like today. Now, somewhere up here, I put her head. Oh, there's her neck. That's what I was looking for. Kind of remembered making it go up, but I wasn't quite sure if that was a memory or whether I was just wishful thinking it. But no, look, I found it. Okay, so let's put this back in here. I know sometimes I get on my little soapbox and get upset, but you know, I'm 53 years old this year. I've seen it all. Well, not at all, but I've seen a lot to know. I've seen enough of life to know that the standard of living for the young people today is not nearly as good as it was when we were younger. When I was younger, life, and it's not a nostalgia thing, it's a standard of living thing. I feel like the quality of the food has gone down, the quality of everybody's health, and actually that is backed up by figures. United States, the United States has gone down in life expectancy. We are now like one of the lowest first world countries in life expectancy. Ah, that's kind of rough. I don't like it when we're last or low. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's actually now if I look at the relationship between, although I do not like that it's squishing this neck thing. Does this neck thing get any smaller? Oops, 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 oops. I take it back. Let's just do this. Reach out and touch faith. I think in this day and age, I think people are focusing on the wrong things. I think that's what it comes down to. We're so worried about some things that we aren't looking at the important things. Like, is it more important to cancel people or is it more important to clean up the planet? I don't know. Looking out the windows and yelling at people as they go by or fixing the tire on our car? I think fixing the tire on our car sounds like a better plan. But that's not what is happening. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. I'm not sure if her collar goes, it does not, goes down a little bit, like most collars do. See, I had that perfectly straight in there, and that's dorky. There's a nice 80s word for you. Dorky. Dorky. It's actually not 80s, but boy, was it used in the 80s. My brother was a dork all the time. Or a butthead. He's still a butthead. Unfortunately, he did not grow out of that. I loves him though. I will love him forevers and a day. Oh my gosh, what happened? See, no, that's wrong. So many shades of wrong. Why is it yellow all the way down? Oh, it had to be. Why did you do that? Look. There. Now, why is it when I shrank it, it should be shrinking evenly? Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we want to behave now? Good. Such weird bugs. Aren't those weird bugs? Considering I had that whole thing and shrunk it, but it did just weird. They should, you know what? They need to hire me to bug report because I see them all the time. And they are all documented on here. If the devs watched what I was doing, they could watch my things and every single one of my bugs. I'm guessing how many people actually build live all the time. Maybe I'm like the only person actually documenting bugs. Yeah, they should watch this live. They could be, oh, so she did that. Maybe that's what's causing the bug. Yeah. That's what they really need to do. Oh, can you? Is there a bug report button? Oh, see, that's experience a person. They don't have a... Oh, that's... You know, I don't think I've ever pushed help before. Oh, that's kind of handy. You can zoom in. What is that button? Is that an eye? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Or you can just use your mouse wheel. But cool. Okay, now her neck is starting to look like, it's thin, but it's not that thin. So I feel like I've got her shoulders too narrow. So let's move that back. I feel like I'm going to stand by that size. So let's make these, let's make her a little bit wider. W-I-D-E-R. Just this part, maybe. Yeah, can't go too much. Maybe it should be bigger, is what I'm thinking. Oh, see, now this piece, I thought these were two separate. They are not. Her chesticles. That's a little less weird. I call them chesticles. Are they're a tube kind of. So I need to put a third one in the middle or fourth one or a fifth one and try to not make it look like Total Recall where the woman's got 3 of them. That would be weird. I like testicles. I like that. That's kind of a nice name. Okay, I'm putting this out here, but I'm going to move her in the back in here. Oh, we're not on TikTok. I can say it if I wanted to. I'm not going to, though. Testicles is fine. There's an Ava floating in and out of this room. Although, there's something wrong with saying breasts, honestly. If this were TikTok, though, it would be chesticles. I don't want to get in TikTok trouble. See, now the floor's doing it again. Oh, floor, why do you do this to me, floor? It changes colors. It's like the magic changing, floor changing color. Magic changing floor? Magic color changing floor. I did it. My mouth works today, kind of. Okay, so we're going to put them farther apart. See, I thought it was, I had to keep them pushed together. But I don't. Now I can clone this. And it goes in. So let's put this third one in here. Not cool. And make it smaller. And anyone who owns a pair of these knows that if you do that, it doesn't sag straight across unless the material is super tight. But that's not what that looks like because it goes see how it's dipping under? This is formed this way. If this were an actual tube top, this part would be straight, but see, this is going down, so it's formed. So we kind of want that downed kind of thing. It ain't the tube top, it's an armor. So let's see how the, okay, okay. Let's put a couple more in there. When one's fine, four's better. Ooh, that's good. Actually, I like that space. Okay, let's clone this one. In the sky. And if you're having a bad day today, I want you to have a good day, by the way. Bad days come and go. They happen. When I have a bad day, I just build and it actually, see, there's the shape. See that shape? That's, if you look at the wireframe of that, oh, see, it needs to come up maybe a little bit. My goodness, she was probably designed by guys. Just saying. Because I wouldn't have done that. Okay, I put it in, I gave it a little bit. There, see? A little bit. I am not doing what they did. Okay, so now it's, do they look big enough? I know, really. No, they actually do not look big enough. Fudge. Fudge. Okay. Actually, I'm going to move her out farther so I can grab her separate. And I'm also going to grab her, hopefully, her flood lamp. Because I have it perfect. If you hadn't noticed, the light's been really nice even at night. So this is the optimum light level. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's good. Okay, I've got all my... So my goal is to just keep trading this house to people who have money. My next one is TNT Trampoline. He still has 26,000 on him. So the next one will be better. Oh, by the way, Deadpool was 10,000 after his mannequin got in there. Okay, so something flipped again. I can see it. Something happened. Booger me this. Now this needs to go the other way. Do I get tired of things doing this when I move them? Yes, I do. As should you. Because, you know, it was cool when I had it in the place it was supposed to be in. Okay, now I don't even know where it was. Let me look at the picture. I'm guessing it's something that feeds, and now I let it go. Ah, yes, there it is. What? Okay, that's it. Nope, she goes back. If you're gonna, oh, there it is. Okay, so this is gonna go, this is her mid-back. This is the section, this right there. That's what that does. But I think it needs to be, now that I see it from behind, do I like it bigger? Why is there still one in her armpit? Oh, I had two for her mid-back. Okay, no, then let's put it back and see if we can get all the way back. Go, go. Has it, see? There they are. Yes, I was right. I had one on each side for her mid-back ridge. See? It makes the ridge down, well, it does. Makes the ridge down her back. Did I get it? No, okay. So let's try moving her forward without that going crazy this time. Let's try it with, since her feet are nice on the floor, we need something that's straight. Nope. Nope. Hey, why are you not, hello? Why won't it switch selections? Oh, because it bugged bug. This is this bug where you can't move it. Oh no, it's moving. So why can't I switch selections? Oh, I don't know, but I did now, so yay. Okay, so we moved her out here. Her side parts didn't tweak this time. I get the money. That was weird. You're in the exact same color as Maxie Baby Cakes. And I was like, why is she asking me that question? I'm like, she knows how I get money for my belts. I have 5 alts, and when it's 2 times build weekend, I run them all at once. And so each one ends up getting anywhere from 26 to $40,000, and then I just slowly but surely eat my way through all of it for the houses. And how long ago has it been? It's been a month and a half maybe since the last 2 times building weekend. I'm starting to get a teeny bit desperate. I'll end up doing all commissions at some point, unless they give us a new weekend soon. Okay, so I decided I am not changing that size, which is fine. I think we're getting it anyway. Yeah. Luckily, I do. Now, my ADHD hates, and I mean hates, 2 times build weekends. It likes, I mean, 2 times experience weekends because it likes to build a lot better. Um, so it's been really rough the last couple times, but even so, I'm still getting quite a. I think next time maybe I might make some more alts. So if I run 10 at once, then I'd have even more money. And if you're wondering how you do that, there's an app called Moo Player, and they have Moo Multiplayer, and it lets you on your PC run, I think, as many as your PC can handle, honestly. Um, but I have 5 in there, and 4 in there, and then plus my main. But I think this next time I might try making some new alts. Okay, so I'm looking at her thighs. Yeah. Because then if I feel like I don't want to grind, you grind 1 hour, and that's what, like 10 hours if you have 10 alts. So, hey. The only problem is all the money is on every alt, but now with house trading, what I've been doing is just giving the house I'm working on then to the alt with money. So it's just it works that way. So yeah, it's making it a lot easier. But yes, Moo Player. Now I cannot say anything. It works on mine. I haven't had any viruses. It seems to be okay. So no, I'm not partnered with them, and your experience may vary, but my computer runs it very well. And I thought this new keeping 2 pets things out was going to be amazing. It is not. That second pet, they've turned down the needs on that so far that it's maybe out. It's getting maybe an extra need in every so often. It's not even like 1.5. It's like 1 and a third, maybe max. It's not very much. Now I'm kind of wondering, do I need to keep paying the VIP? If I take off the VIP, do I lose, even though I owned VIP before, do I lose my VIP status now? I have so many questions. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just trying to make that thigh. See the difference between the 2 thighs? Oh, but I should probably look at her thighs before I do this. Oh no, she does have very muscular thighs. Yeah, exactly. Although supposedly that means they expanded. What I should try to do now is they did make it so you can get more money per day because of it. What I'm thinking, mwahahaha, is instead of relying on that, is doing the jobs. it made it before, the jobs you don't make, you make too much money if you run a job usually. But now I'm thinking you could run jobs and not have any trouble. So I'm kind of thinking about doing jobs each day and seeing if that makes me feel better. Because it did what I don't remember how much it increased your daily limit to, but it's better than it was, supposedly. Okay, how do I feel about that? I feel like this is maybe pushed back a little bit more too. There we go. Getting there. Why is this leg so much different than the other one? I have no idea. Ooh, this must be the black stripes. Maybe? No, it's the AWOL Nation. I love them. They're the ones who do the Sail song, and that song is so good. Okay, let's go back to here. Those eyes are really nice on her. I do love this, though. Okay, so she does have some extra pieces that we're going to need to put in there. So I'm not going to worry about... Actually, let's look. Oh, yeah, I'm worrying about something that's about to be covered up, Andrea. Quit worrying about things. Okay, how we doing here? Yeah, yesterday Shelly said... I didn't say anything, but she said, yeah, I said something about health and stuff. She says, yeah, she said she has really bad health during the winter. She gets colds and stuff, and I was like thinking, no. And I don't do respite care. You can some places have what they call respite care, which means that if your main caregiver or something is sick, they you can call them in. But man, I don't like that because they send whoever, and I don't like that. I like to be decide who comes in my house and messes with my dogs and makes my food. I mean, that's just funny me, but it's just kind of hard. So those are the things that's on my head today, my mind. We'll see. I might just go all the way through today. She's not here. And I don't know if I have stuff out there for lunch or not. Shoot! Maybe we should back her up from the edge a little bit. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's back her up from the edge a little bit. Oopsies. Or I could just make this floor bigger. Right. Remember, I have it cloned, so... Okay, clone. I'm going to push this one up just a micro inch and make it a different color. Let's see, I've got the light there, so I'm going to make the floor not black. I'm going to make it like this. Nope, I won't be able to see it so much. Let's make it a little bit like there. Yeah, a little bit darker. So I've been doing this lately, especially when I'm building privately. When I'm not building in a house, I'm just doing 3D models. It's nice to have the sky, but sometimes you have white against white and you can't see or that kind of thing. So I put a light and a medium or medium dark down here, and it makes it a lot easier to see. Because remember, your sky goes black at night too, so it can be rough. Okay, I'm beginning to feel like this is looking better. It's a lot more balanced. I don't like this piece still quite so much. But I feel like after doing Deadpool, I feel like I'm getting it well. Oh, see, that's why. I should have looked back here. Look. That's where that's supposed to be. This one needs to go up this way. There we go. Sometimes a different angle helps so much. Same here. Look. That's supposed to be right there. Let me twist this a little bit. There we go. And when Habiba, remember this Habiba one, Deadpool, I have her Deadpool in a house separate. So, or there. You know, I think I keep saying she because there's an A on the end. And that's a very uh, English. Our names usually end in A. Are there any guys' names that end in A? I don't think there are any. A is usually a very feminine naming scheme, so I keep thinking she. But let's not be so close-minded. Like I said, I'm almost 53, but I can still learn. Every day I learn new things, so I'm just trying to adjust this new world like everybody else. Johan? Yeah, but that still ends in an N. Yeah, see? Can't think of any that end in an A. I think it is straight up. It's interesting. It's like my friend Tyler's transitioning, and I said, I slip up when I talk to her occasionally because I talk to her mostly by voice, almost all by voice, in fact, and so it's real hard because her voice isn't changing or anything like that, so it's really confusing. But she says she's going to keep her name, and I'm like, if you change it something, I'm like, I don't think there are any Tyler girls out there, but I guess there are. Maybe they wanted Taylor and decided not to be so so trendy. There we go. Those hips look good. Those hips don't lie. Okay, those hips look good. Let's start adding stuff to them. Okay, for her chest and her tummy, she's got this armor. It's got, if we look over here, let's zoom in over here, down here. See these? It's got these little pieces here. Now, what do I have so far on her tummy right here? I'm looking at doing this area right here. Since we did a shoulder, we did these pieces already. We've got her neck going. That looks good. We even have this little piece in the front. Which these are all kind of like latches. It looks like that's how you latch your armor on. It's got this. Is this like a hazard stripe? That's weird. That doesn't go straight up and down. It goes sideways like that. Let me look at the. Is there a? No, yeah. Let's look at another front. Oh, it is. Oh, that's so weird. Really? I guess you can check it 400 times, but it's still going to be the same thing. Yeah, here's someone who created the armor. I do like to look at these. Boy, she does actually look quite a bit like her. But I like to look at what other people have done too, and see, it is like a hazard stripe. They agree. Clever idea. It's a little not as clean as I would do, but yeah. But I love cosplay. I love when people do stuff like that. It looks amazing. Okay. Let's look at this now. What do I have it saved? Oh, no. There we go. Let's just look at this one close up. Oh, you can't see the reference? Oh, you can't. Oh. Yell at me more often. I have the worst time getting this reference thing to go right. Yes, you are supposed to be. Well, now you're just not doing it. Just decide not to do it. Why are you not doing this? I don't know. Cancel. Why you being such a booger? Screen capture, is that? Annotate and draw viewer count. Windows capture. Is it supposed to be? What properties are you? Oh, see, you're supposed to be. There we go. There we go. It was being snarky is what it was being. There. So what we're talking about all this whole time, I'm looking at these. This little piece right here. We look at here, see her stuff is, this is a piece of cosplay. But if we look here, it is sideways. It's like this hazard line that she's got in the front. So let's get this piece in. That's kind of weird. It'd be so much easier if it were up and down. But this, I keep looking at it. So, oh, she's got 001 on her chest. Really? Does she really? She does. Can't see it in that picture as well. Oh, yeah, because all of mine are turned to the side. It does. It says, like, is it 001? I can't barely see it, but yes, I think it is. Yeah, I'll just go. And Calhoun. Oh, there's her name on her shoulder. Oh, isn't that cute? Not putting that on there, though. That would not work anyway, because we were going to give it to him, and then he'd have to put it in, and it'd be one by one letter, and expensive, so not going to do it. Okay, so let's do... Now remember, this is the reason I am doing this in mine and not using his money for commission is because I am keeping a copy of her. Because Wreck-It Ralph was one of the ones I eventually wanted to do. I need to get my... I got the list in there. Now I need to populate that list. I was thinking about it this morning when Mimi woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning with her whiskers. Hamimsa, did you wake me up at 4? Yes, I did. Oh, you have the softest. I wish you could feel her little ears. They feel like a runny babbit. She feels just like a rabbit. She's so silky on her face. And the best part is she likes to be pet there, so you can just sit there and stroke her for hours and she doesn't care. Okay, let's see. So that piece looks like, actually, can I do that? Let's try something. Now I know, fridge again, 180, blah, 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 blah. Yes, money. Oops, nope. Let's just reset this furniture rotation. Life. Okay, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. That's exactly the top part of this fridge right there is exactly the right shape. So let's get how big I have to get this in here to get through. Oh, that's, boy. Dear Lord, behave. I think it's going to be this one. Yeah. We're going to put that there. Right. Okay. So let's pull this across here. And I'd say that for our purposes, that works. So this piece is now, what color is it? It's black and her gold that's on her collar. So let's go back to her. Am I using, oh, I'm using her, the dusty black. Or am I, oh, no, wait. I'm going to do that because I think I remember mixing a black shortly. Pretty sure I made her own black. Okay, so it's going to be, is it black or black? No, it's the same black. Because she's just all beat up. Because she's been at this for a while. Now, before... No. Let's get... Sorry, I had to argue with myself. Myself thought they were winning. Okay, plain shapes. Now, tonight we will... we'll just... probably play through here. I don't know if I have anything for lunch out there. Yeah, I think I'll probably play through. Is this the black? And now I need that gold. I need this gold right here. Yes, that gold right there. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, worst thing ever. Worst thing ever. The reason I'm tired, the reason I came out here to sleep early and everything. I was in bed last night and I'm watching my Oculus and I'm just about ready to go to sleep and everything. A spider crawled in underneath my Oculus and crawled across my cheek and up near my eye. Oh my gosh. I'm sure they probably heard me next door. You might have heard me. Needless to say, now I'm okay with spiders. I let them coexist in my house. I don't squish them and all of that, but it's all bets off when you crawl across my face in the middle of the night. Yeah. That spider is no longer in existence. Yes. So I then said, oh, hell nah. And we and then went and slept in the living room because I knew it was dead, but still, maybe then its family will get angry because I killed him. But it was a response. I mean, it was dead before I even thought, poor spider. You just don't crawl across my face. Uh-uh. So, yes, that spider is no more. It is an ex-spider. Oh man, I was watching Twitch the other day. There's a Twitch guy on here somewhere. He plays games, but this is the smallest this gets, so I'm not happy with this. Um, there's a guy, he plays games, and in the background he has Star Trek running. And they talk about the Star Trek episodes that's in the background. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't crazy about the game he was playing, but I hung around just to watch some Star Trek. I loves me the Star Trek. Loves me the Star Trek. But yeah, no to spiders crawling on my face in the middle of the night. No. And it wasn't little either because it felt like it's about a quarter inch. I'll never know because I auto squished it and then threw it. So somewhere in my room is a squished dead spider. Or Mimi ate it. That happens also in this house. Like I tell Shelly laughs at me all the time because I call them sky raisins, but it really is what they are in this house. Okay, that's why I'm having trouble. It's on medium. And then on top of it, I got to put an... I don't think the kidney is happy. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. And now let's just try making another one and putting it on this border, but we're gonna... I know this isn't exactly the same, but we're gonna make it so there's no way that's that's really a hard shape to do. So let's just do it this way. We just got to get it in. Actually, is that side's flat? Hmm. Am I going the wrong way? Did I have a dyslexia thing? I did. I totally had a dyslexia thing and went the wrong way. Exactly opposite. Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. Now let's get rid of this one and I'll just move the other one over. Hmm. 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 Let's see what that looks like if I push it in. I don't think I don't even like this. It's not worth it. Let's get rid of this. But what I think I'm going to do is just do this. Clone this. Used to be. Okay, and that's going to be the black. Let's push it back just a little bit so there's no edge glitch. We don't like the edge glitching. Okay. Push this one down just a little bit. Oh, come on now. Ooh. I think I have to put a message in the doctor. I hates that, but okay, let's see if I can put this down in the same place. Back behind. This is supposed to be going back behind as well. Okay, so let's clone this one more. Is it? Yeah, it has 3. So what I'm thinking now is I can take, I've got all 3 of those. Let's make that shape-ish. Now, it goes this way. We can't cut that off. But let's see. Can I do something? Let's change the shape, but give it the same idea. We can do that. Let's try this. Oh, you're out there going, this is not the shape of her thing. We can't make that shape. That's the rules. It said no. Actually, before I do this, let's see how small this gets. I'm pretty sure this is not small enough. I've got my mic right in the way of this today, and it's driving me nuts, but I still love you. Oh, I think that's exactly the right size. Woohoo! I hope so. Ah, booger. I am just too close to love you. Okay, so I've got it so it's sitting flat on there. We're going to take that. We're going to flip it down is what I'm thinking. Is that straight? Oh, yeah. See? That one's not straight. Yeah. Okay, so what I think is we can take this and we're going to put it right like this. Okay, so I'm going to make them go up and down stripe. I think that's going to be it. So let's see. What happens if I do this? This is why I don't ever do that, but hey. No, get off that button. Andrea, I swear. If you sell all that furniture, I'm going to get so mad at you. Well, you can undo it. It's going to cost me, it would cost me so much I couldn't undo it. So, you need to behave. Okay. Now let's fit this into here if we can. Now remember, if I can't do something, my first inclination is to change it slightly and cover up what isn't working. And that's exactly what I'm doing right here. So we take this. Nope. We want that. And we're going to push that down. There we go. And we're going to take this one and pull this one up just a little. I'm going to take this black. And we're going to push it down. So this is going to give us a similar feel. The same colors are in the right place, but, and it feels military, but it's not what was there. But I think when we get this pushed in, I think we will be pleasantly surprised. Except for I'm seeing two little pieces on the sides. Black doesn't matter. The yellow will stand out like a sore thumb. So, let's get this. Actually, I'm okay with two of these. There we go. When else fails, cover it up. That's my motto. Okay. All right, take this and stick this up in here. Now, wait. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And why are you loving me like that? Oh, it knew what it was doing. I didn't. Silly hand. It knew exactly how to do it. See, I wasn't paying close enough attention. My hand was just like, okay, just sit there and think about something else and I'll do the work for you. Okay. Do we have it going the right directions then everywhere? We got to cover this one a little bit. Move this one a little bit more like this. There we go. We just need to slide that one down just a little bit. But man, why? My brain, I swear, it's so weird. Like I had no idea it knew what it was doing on this piece. I thought I was just doing it the way I wanted to, but no, apparently it said I gotcha. And I'm like, okay. Okay. So now we'll take this weird little piece that I had no idea was going to work. Oh, don't you do that. It bugged. It whacked out. In fact, small, large, medium. Nope. Okay, I'm going to do it again. And this time I'm going to select a different piece that is selected. I'm going to try and grab one of these middle pieces because there. Sometimes if you switch pieces, it won't whack out. There you go. That's been my latest find is switching pieces makes it not wig out. Okay. So let's get it in the center like it's supposed to. That would probably require small. Still feels like it needs to be a little bit more like that. But no, if I do that, then you don't get all through. Well, I can pull it down. Okay. I feel like let's put this on medium and pull this down at here because I feel like that's the right angle. I just need these. I know, perfectionist. I can't help it. And those can't go any smaller, right? Oh, no, they can. Oh, okay. No complaints. Maybe I need this one. Well, if you want to, then we'll just pull you out here for a second. Okay, you can go with your friend. See? I'm easygoing. Wow, I like it when things work out like this. This is exciting. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Do 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 do. Let's love this song. This is the Black Stripes. White stripes, black stripes, white stripes. Lord, girl. See, it's one of those days. No, this is raconteurs. Oh, my Lord, I'm failing at life. Down. See, that's the shape. Okay. As she goes, steady as she goes. In my own defense, they do sound a little bit alike. It's the black keys and the white stripes I get mixed up too. But just names. I know they sound different. Okay, let's take it like, is it like this? Well, not quite. Again. Can't I? There we go. So I'm looking at just this part of it right here. I might need one more black piece there, actually. Really? I'm getting there. All this for one stupid bar, but man, it's important to me now. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Okay, now I'm going to look at this, this inner piece of it right here. I always say with you. Steady as she goes. Oops, I feel like this could come down a little bit. No, it can't. There's a fine. Now it's covered. Okay. Oh. Yes. No. That one goes in. That one goes in. There we go. Now let's copy. Not copy this, move that in. Woo, I'm on the wrong button. Okay, so we're going to slide this over here, down like this. And now we will put this in here. And life will be happy. I know. But see, now it looks exactly right. Or as close to exactly right as we're going to get. So I'm not going to complain. Are we right in the middle? Yes. There we go. Got that finally. Thank you, hand. Okay. It gives me a little bit of pause and a little bit of fear for what's coming with the shoulders. Because it's the same thing. Okay. Wait, how did this one get out of sequence? Get back in there. That's weird. Okay. That. The gorillas. I love the gorillas. I'm putting this down because I keep seeing yellow down through there. Oh, see it. There we go. Oh, it's still there. Come here. No. There we go. Now it's covered. Okay. Okay, we got that. We got that. These lines on the breasticles. Wowie. Girl, do we gotta have designs on our chest? I'm thinking the answer is yes, but dang. I think we can do that with, actually, with short pieces of string. This one can be straight. This one is curved. This one is straight. This one is curved. And this underneath is definitely curved. So I can do that line with just string. Now, yes, I know this is not exactly the right shape, but don't tell anyone. It's close enough. Okay, so let's go under here. Let's do these little, well, there's a center here too. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm getting a frost dragon for this. Just say it's worth it. Because this is a lot of work. Okay. What isn't, I mean, if it were just built, she's got as intense armor as Deadpool has. It took me, ooh, I like this look actually, because it brings it down to its simplest. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So a caricature cartoon is always good because that's their interpretation, but it breaks it down into the simplest stuff. Notice all the scuffs are taken out and everything, so it's really easy for me to see shapes. Yeah, like this. I wasn't getting this bird shape in front. Let's get that. Oh, and she's got some other armor under here too. Yeah, this piece right here. Let me look at that now again. That's her back. You go back here. I'm going to move you down here. You're kind of annoying. Okay. I actually don't necessarily agree with their interpretation of that, actually. Okay, then. I'll keep going on my own way, then. What's this shape? Got that. Let's put in this piece next. Do I have something similar to that in there? You know, part of me says, why couldn't I just take this? Oh. Huh. Oh. I don't know. Okay. So let's trim that down a little. Actually, oh, hey. I have an idea on the piece. I know. You thought we were done, didn't you? So did I. What a coincidence. And we're not. Okay, so what I'm not liking is that shape needs, yeah. So let's take this. Actually, let's take the inside one and then the outside one. And we're going to clone it. And let's put it on medium. And then we're going to spin it. Because if 2 is good, 4 is better. He's going full speed. Okay, now let's look at that shape. Now it's balanced. I think I can live with that. So when I put it in, it will look nice and symmetrical. And I like symmetry. I'm a little weirdo about it. Okay. Now the shape is right. Nope. Needs to push it back. Okay, try this one more time. Take a deep breath. Put in. It doesn't have to be huge. It does have to be back a little bit, though. That's what you were. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not on medium, it doesn't. He still burns. Okay. Let's say that. Now ignore this part. See, when you back up, you see it in the right shape now. Woohoo! Finally. Okay, so let's get this other piece down below it. And that is handy because it's one of these. Not one of those. One of, oh Lord. Of course, they're magnets. Okay, let's go stuff. And I want one of these. Let's do this one because I might need to cover some stuff is what I'm thinking. In fact, I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. But that's like normal. Okay, let's make this the regular black color. At least I... no. So I'm thinking this could be... Let me look at this again. I'm thinking that's this shape right here. We're going to define that shape right there. But let's see, because the next piece under it, then I'm going to call... I'm going to still call this black, I think. I could go for a second color black just so we get some... Okay, let's get in here. Hello. There we go. So this is where you have to be in the middle. It's the law. Oh, which tells me I did not get that in the middle, really? Really? Oh, that's not the middle. Oh, wait. Oh, that's because this isn't straight. I thought I had it straight, and I did not have it straight. That is straight. There we go. Like, that's such a weird shape. What's going on? Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Let's push you. No. Back. Not completely. I think... No one's got a story to tell. This is the white stripe. Oh, do I have... Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Don't you hear, but that's what I'll do. Okay. Got that, got that, we got that. You know, this still looks like I've got them. The chest is still too high. Okay, let's take you guys. Now, let's see. That feels natural right there. Oh, you know, but it's helpful if you take all of them with you. Nope. It's got to be a straight line. There we go. See if we get everything that way. Okay, let's just move you all down. Yeah, perfect. I think let's do it from the side because it's a lot easier for me to tell from the side. That looks natural right there. Now, let me look at hers again. Do they seem taller? They do seem pulled up more than natural. So, like, I'm going to say there. That's better. And then we'll move these pieces down just a little bit, and then we'll put the clips on, and that'll be perfect. Now, let's see on this. Should probably be back just a little. There we go. I think we'll say that's decent enough. Okay. I'll deal with that later. Now what do we got going here? Listen, Annie, why are you sliding down? She's very mad at me because I did her nails right before we did the thing. So she's giving me a look like I hate you. She does not like her nails done, but they're so pretty now. Annie, would you like to be a cam girl? Because you're in my way, sweetheart. I don't want to be cam girl. What if I find the soft blanket? Here, Annie, get my legs. Look what I found. Here. There you go, Pants. Miriam, don't you bite, Annie. Miriam, do it again and you're going to get in trouble. Maxie won't even like that if you're going to bite Annie. Nobody bites Annie. No. No, we don't bite on Annie. Why is everybody so mean to you, Pants? Is it because you're so cute and they're jealous? Yeah. It's because you're cute and they're so jealous. You are the prettiest and they don't understand. Yeah. Oh, plus they're wired a little crazy. Okay, Leah, you're going to lay down and not growl. Thank you. Please come again. And I mean, don't. It's okay, Annie. I got her. Miriam! No! Here, Annie, come up here. Get up here. I say so. I say so. Now, you two lay down. There will be no more sauciness. None. No. You get in your spot, Chihuahua butt. Leah, lay down all the way. Thank you. Miriam, lay down all the way. Well, Mimi, do you. Annie, lay down and I cover you. Lay down. Yeah, they're butt heads. See, there's always a gang up on Annie after I do her nails because she spends about 10 minutes growling and yelping and it makes them angry. Yeah. There, you feel better now, everybody? It's just a pick on Annie day because I did her nails. They'll calm down here in a second. Plus, I think they're mad that Shelly didn't come also because they, about 9 o'clock when she was supposed to be here, they start looking out the window and getting real weird. I'm thinking my favorite piece is going to come to my rescue for that tummy piece. Now, you feel better? Now, Mimi doesn't, like I said, she's special needs. And in special needs, sometimes I really do think, I don't know if there's autism in dogs. I really don't, but sometimes it actually does feel like a little bit of autism, not gonna lie. Like she has no emotional regulation. So she goes from this happy, sweet, beautiful little baby girl to that. And she usually does it to her mom occasionally. But she just doesn't know how to deal with things. It's real weird. But she is 99% always a happy little girl. This was because of the nail trimming. She's like, we're supposed to... Leah always yells at Annie when she gets her nails trimmed because she growls and Leah doesn't think Annie should growl at me like ever. Which I kind of agree. It's not my fault her nails grow stupid. Okay, so I think I can get these in here with the donuts. See? Yep, I can. If I wanted a little bit more of that shape, I can take this and curve it as long as I'm on the right side of that donut, which I am not. Am I not? I can't tell sometimes. No, I think that's the good side. Let me look at this side. I'll know in a second. Nope, that's the good side. Let's turn it around. We want it to go in. We don't want that side of it, the screen side, because we want that shape. Do I feel like I'm not articulate today? It was just a rough night. Getting up and running from the spider in the middle of the night did no one any favors. Okay, so I think I got it a little bit, but see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get a little, maybe just a little bit smaller. Maybe. Let's try that. Might have it too much of a turn. Oh, but maybe not. Oops, I don't think I have that in the... It needs to be out from underneath that. Ooh, 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 perfect. There. Nope, almost perfect. There. I don't want it to show off the side there, but see, there's that hooky shape. See the hook shape? Now mine's a little bit more hooked because mine's made on a round, and the other one looks like it's made with it's got right angles. It's got sharp parts to it. Mine's made with a donut. Hey, look, I'm giving her a 6-pack with donuts. It can be done, people. There's hope. Okay. I've been trying to build a 6-pack with donuts for a long time. I actually love donuts. Like, can you tell me why is it that the food that tastes, actually, I know why. So Shelly just said this to me the other day. Why is it that the food that tastes the best is the worst for you? And I said, it's really not the worst for you. Honestly, we need sugar. Sugar is a cheap, free form of energy. The problem being is that our bodies don't understand that if we need sugar, we can go to the corner market and go pick up a Mars bar if we want to. What's really bad is the fact that we no longer are in a situation where sugar is so high value to us. Usually, like bears and things like that, they are hardwired to like berries and honey and stuff like that because it's rare. It's you're not going to get it all the time, and so your body craves it because it's the highest value food you can have for energy. Our bodies don't understand that we're in the first world or even the third world. I mean, we are in a time now where we aren't hunter gatherers. We don't need that quick energy pickup, but our bodies are still hardwired to crave and love it. And therein is the problem. We get too much of it. And because it's also an addiction in its own way, because it is so hardwired into our bodies. Our bodies, it's in the past when we were little hunter gatherers, finding some high value honey or sugar or something like that would have been life saving. Like that's game changing. And so, but now, not so much, but we still feel that need for that. And unfortunately, because it's addictive, companies know that and they use it in everything. They put sugar in everything just because it makes you crave that specific food more. It's insidious, right? Really. Do I have the wrong side of that? No, I just can't get it in there nicely yet. I'm working on it. So sugar's sneaky. I love sugar. We all know I love sugar. It's the bane of my existence. My brother's the same way. We unfortunately are hardwired to love sugar. My sister is a savory girl, and I'm kind of thinking that's a nice sign for the future. Maybe people are evolving to not need sugar so much, because who knows? But man, those of us who still crave sugar suffer. Or we don't care. I'm to the point now, though. There's a point where you just go, why am I doing all of this to myself? And that's where I'm at. Okay, now how's that looking? I feel like I got it too light, actually. It feels like it's too light of a gray. Okay, well then I'll do it one at a time, you booger. Nope, not that. There we go. All right. Let's do it right there. I'll float on, all right. For Miriam. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Mimsy, come here. Beeples. Beep, 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 beep. Come here. Hey, what you doing? You feeling better? Okay. Why are you worrying? you want to run here? What's out there? What's out there? Minnie, do you want to say hi? Say hi. Did you sniff it? Now you have snot on my microphone. Thank you, though. That was very sweet. Oh, you gonna sing? Are you singing the song of your people? You are. Why she's standing by the microphone and growling at it, or over there, I don't know, but enjoy. It's dark, Mimi. The sun isn't even here. What are you barking at this time? What? That window has nothing. There's nothing in that window right now, Miriam. There isn't even... Oh, whoops. Darn it. Now a van went by. Well, now he made me a liar. Oh, Lord. I was thinking, you know, she is just so much work. I love this dog, though. Like I said, I am not a get rid of dog person ever. I was a captive in my house because I rescued a dog that was super aggressive and didn't like children. And I was always afraid that he would hurt someone. And so I actually had nobody over or anything for 17 years because I was afraid, and because I couldn't even put him in the bedroom because he'd eat through the wall. And I put up with it. That's the kind of girl I am. I don't give up on people or things or anybody. So, man, it was a lot of work, though. But that's also why I don't rescue dogs anymore. No more captivity. Okay, now I did that. Now I'm looking, they get smaller. Boy, that'd been nice to see that they got smaller. 1. So this one's going to go 1, 2. This one goes down 1. And this one goes down 1, 2. There we go. Let's pull this one out just a little bit. Pink. There you go. See, we're starting to get there. Slowly but surely. Okay, now she's got this belt that's sideways. Now on the belt, I'm going to put that belt on last. Man, I love that stance. I wish I could do that stance because, oh, boogery. Oh, I just realized. Poop on a stick. The problem is we're going to have to do fingers on her. Whoops, sorry. That's not what I meant to be looking at. We're going to have to do her, and her fingers are small. And they have to be out in the air? Oh, boogery. Boogery. Okay. We'll just have to build fingers. I mean, we all know I can do it. I just don't like doing it. It's so many pieces. On Mr. Deadpool over here, I could just do donuts in a row, and he's grabbing, so it kind of... Oh, mine doesn't have thumbs on it. Ha ha! I put thumbs on hers. Mine doesn't have thumbs. Oh, boogery. Just a second. Let me make sure theirs has thumbs. Okay, I'm glad that you can understand her. Was it a love letter? Okay, I have a floodlight on here, right here. See? So it's at optimal lighting. But yes, see, oh no, I did put thumbs. But see, I could get away with just putting donuts because they're just wrapped around the hilts of swords. Nice, huh? But no, of course, she's not that easygoing. Man, he does look good, doesn't he? Oh, well, I'm here. Set price 1. Set. There you go. Now they can copy that before and copy the outfit before Make sure it didn't see it didn't suffer any casualties. I don't know, weird. So I'm just gonna give them this house. I promised that I'd glitch a house too, so they can. It's a good start for a Deadpool house, is what it is. So okay, back to here. I wonder what that house is. Oh, I think that's her original house, and I think this one is. Oh, I don't want that one. Well, I don't think I said ghost, so I think we're okay. There we go. Nope. Okay. Okay, well, I'll put thumbs on him later. When I use him, he can have his thumbs. Okay, so I do like that. This is actually starting to look pretty good. I don't feel like, man, I feel like I've spent so much time doing hardly anything today, but she's so detailed, and figuring her out has not been super easy. I don't feel like she really has this, though. She doesn't really have a cod piece. Thank you for doing that. That's pretty cool. So all we need to do then is, what does she have? Oh, wait. Maybe she does. There it is, and it's dark. It doesn't look like it, but I'm looking at the wireframe. No, she's just got a little, it's around there. I think that's almost right. Let's just take this one and get this one nice and even. And I think we can just use those two pieces, and that counts. I'm a little worried about what I'm moving here, but, well, I'm not crazy about the split right there. So let's just put another one in here. There we go. There's no longer a line there. That line was distracting. Okay. And then we're counting. I wonder if those can be pulled down, actually. Actually, let's pull one of them down. The middle one that I just put in there. Do a new one. Okay, so we're going to put it in the middle, but let's pull it down to where it's... Does that make her too... Okay, let's... That one can get pushed back in, though. No, it can't. No, it cannot. Well, you know what? We're going back to the ball I had there. I'm just going to leave that. We're used to seeing it there, and it just evens out. We're going to have a belt across there anyway. Okay. It's kind of weird sometimes building for a kid's game because, you know, like when you're doing a person like this, people have parts. That's all I can say on that matter. There's nothing I can do about it. People have parts. So I have to do them, but doing them tastefully is another story. So as long as I feel like, as long as I'm moving forward and I'm doing it in a tasteful manner, then I'm safe. I'm not sure about TikTok, though. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this area on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. They'd start yelling sus at me. Okay. Can I push her little pubis in a little bit more? There we go. Except for I'm going to do it again because it's actually not centered correctly first. Oh my gosh, stop. Now she's a guy. There we go. There, nice and small. It's in there, doesn't stand out. Okay, I'm just straightening up her front chest pieces. Say what it looked crooked. There, now look at that. So that, I mean, 2 hours to get this far? Jeez, girl. But I've done a lot of straightening and a lot of resizing of the original one. I did the other one kind of fast and was tired, I think, when I did it. Oh, we got those on her knees. That's good. Those, though, however, I feel like do come out a little bit more. Oh, I didn't do that though. I mean, after Deadpool, I kind of realized where they should be. Pushing him way too far in doesn't look good. She needs that kneecap from it. Yeah. Okay. That much. You know, I think if I'm going to work through, I'm going to grab over here. I have a bag of Cheetos. I'm going to eat some Cheetos. Cheetos, what did I say yesterday? Cheetos actually have hardly any sugars, and they have 2 grams of protein. I'm okay. Do they have any vitamins? Let's see. They have 2% of iron for the day. Well, see, that's not bad. Okay. Is the game being developed here? No, this is Adopt Me. I'm just building a character for someone. See? I made Deadpool for TikTok. And then we've got some Cinderella stuff. These are just figures I've made. I usually make houses, but these are commissions I've made for people recently. I have a commission I'm working on. Next one, well, I have several commissions I'm working on, but... And welcome, I think you are new. Is that a first-time chat, I believe? My thing did not make a noise because it's rude. Yes, it is. Welcome. This is Adopt Me. Would you... Oh, I don't have my right house. Oh, I can show you. No, this isn't right. This is the wrong one. That's all I can show you. I'm on an alt right now. Right now we're making Wreck-It Ralph. We're doing Sergeant Calhoun. And we're trying to figure out her body here. We're getting it, though, slowly but surely. I feel like I have everything there. Let's look at her shoulders. Those have been giving me a little bit of fear. Not gonna lie. Shoulders scared me a little. Because look at that shape. I mean, just look at that shape. Oh my goodness. I could build it with arches. In fact, I might build it with arches, but it won't get a nice clean line here. But I think the arches are going to be my best bet. But they're so... I could do it with strings. That would be so expensive, though. I could definitely do it with strings. We proved that with carpet. But let's see. Let me look at one of these other ones. Actually, let's look at hers. What did she do? Interesting. No. Okay. Just shows them that way. Do we have anything for that shape? What is that shaped like? It's shaped like a helmet. Here it looks a little bit more rounded. I could get away with, oh, and it has stripes. Okay. We're going to build this with bars. How many stripes does she have on that thing? I'm going to guess. Oh, she has bullet holes in her shoulders? What? Are those bullet holes or are they just holes? I think they're just holes. Oh, wait, are they pips? Nope. I don't know. They look like bullet holes. Okay. I'm going to guess this stripe right here is the middle stripe because this logo is centered on it, and that's usually what happens. So, starts with black. So I'm going to guess it's this black stripe. So I think there'll be, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me say there are 5. But she's a sergeant. Isn't that 4 stripes? Oh, wait. Hey, look, I want a picture here, people. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. Where's Sergeant? Well, that's not telling me much. Oh, no, there. 3 stripes? Well, she definitely has more than 3 stripes, right? 2, 3. Yeah, I think she's got 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to have to watch this movie. There's definitely 4 there. So I'm just going to say 5. Because I see that it comes to about right here. See that edge curve right there? So I think she's got 5 yellow stripes on her shoulder. I'm going to go with 5. Okay. Miriam, you're not getting a single Cheeto. You're being a butt. Nope. I'm going to have to go out and fry you eggs for lunch because she didn't leave any dog food, did she? No. Wait. You guys can eat your dry dog food for once. Be a dog. It's over there. They have dry dog food all the time. Oh, that's old. Never mind. I'm sorry, Miriam. Yes, I know. I will. So frustrated. I burned my arm on the air fryer the other day because I'm so low. So things are getting very hard for me. Okay, so is this the piece I'm thinking of doing? No. I thought it was. I'm going to use one of these instead. Nope, not one of those. Stop! I don't want that. Every time I say I'm going to use one of these instead, I end up grabbing her chest. That's not what I mean. Okay, yellow. Then we're going to clone it. We're going to do her darker black. Is it her darker black? Oh, it's a regular black. Okay, and then we're going to put this one right there. Can I see between those, or is that right? No, I think, nope, I can see between them. There you go. Miriam, no. Bipsy, you're being a butt. He says, I don't care, let me lick your Cheeto finger. Okay, that looks right. So now I should be able to take this and duplicate it. And then also move it on medium until it's right, which I think it's there. Wish I knew you when you was young. Okay, so that's 2. Let me show she's got 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. Sorry. I was thinking out loud. Because apparently they did not, their insignia is different than army and stuff because sergeants only have 3. So I'm just going to just make it the best I can. That's all anybody really can do, right? Called me a sweat. Okay, how are we feeling about that? Woohoo, it looks so bright and perfect. Okay, so this is going to be part of her shoulder pad. Oops. I'll be back in just 1 minute. I might have fallen to the floor. I thought I had that floor doubled. Interesting. Okay, let's make this small because that's obviously not going to fit on her shoulder. Let's get this. I'm going to go measure and see how big I want it. My hand thinks it's there, or something in me thought it was there, but I think that's too big. It's way too big. Maybe. Yes. Okay, so it needs to be one more. That's too. Okay. Seeing how that fits. It goes from one side to the other, and it is bigger. So, right there is centered. Let me look at the... Okay, I think... See that shape? That's the shape I've got to get with that. And it's got extra. Actually, I think that's good, actually. What I was doing was checking to see. I still need a couple more pieces of black on the side to finish that shape off, so I think that's right. Let's, do... No, no, no. That was wrong. And it's getting close to trying to go do responsible stuff, I guess. This is two pieces. This lower piece. Where is it? I thought it was this one. Oh, it is this one. When she's in a T-pose, those are straight out. So that tells me that there are two pieces in there. Because that metal wouldn't be able to bend. So, I think we're going to use... So, it's a shovel shape. That's the poopy part. We don't have a lot of shovel shapes. I could use, actually. I'm thinking of that. I think, yeah, I chose that one because it puts a bevel on the outside, I think. I think we can throw this under there as the smaller one. Oh, Shelly just came. Well, that's weird. I think it's because I said something. I just said that... Oh, man. Okay, let's get this here. Do, do, do. Do what you need. Oh, did I put this in the wrong color? I totally did put this in the wrong color. like, why is that so light? Oh, here's. Good. You can have Miriam. She bit Annie.
Yeah, please. Annie, move.
Ow!
Since I'm not gonna eat this, I thought maybe you'd want it.
What is it?
Not, it's a Greek salad.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
You want the tuna pasta or this or both or?
If you're not going to eat it, I'll have that salad. I ate half of the tuna pasta last night. It was good. Oh my god. Miriam, why are you dancing on me? Okay. So see, I think I can. What do you think of this? I think I can just put that in there like that. And then if I take this other piece and build the other piece up and over it, I think that'll do for the Under Armour, I think. What do you think?
Oh, I didn't realize you were still streaming.
Oh, yeah. I do sit here and talk by myself, though, but awesome. Oh, my goodness. Where do you get these from?
Costco.
Oh, Costco. Costco's amazing. Okay, well, on this note, I have Shelly here, so I will leave as normal, and I will come back in 2 hours to finish my TikTok streaming. We'll probably finish this on here. We're going to find Habiba and get Habiba to get there so they can have their Deadpool. I'm going to throw a Miriam. No, I'm not going to throw it. Well, I might throw. No, I'm not going to throw the Miriam, I swear. Not far, anyway. Hey, Hope. Hey, I was just about ready to log off for a couple hours, if that's okay. But I will be back in 2 hours. I'm going to do my lunch and all my regular afternoon stuff, and I will be back. So thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm going to have to dash on you, but I will be back in 2 hours for my 3-hour evening stream. We'll do this and TikTok at the same time, remember. So don't think you have to go anywhere different. You can come here if you'd like. So I will see you then. So guys, gals, and everyone in between, I will be back at my normal time in the afternoon at 2 hours from now. Thank you for stopping by and for the follows. And oh, it's you. And yes, Habiba, I got it. Did you see that I got it done? Look, it's all done. Except for that's my copy. Your copy's in a house that I'm just going to hand you. My copy doesn't have thumbs. I don't know why it doesn't have thumbs, but I must have moved it before I got it done. So, so you must be a girl. I was like, I don't know if it's a girl or not, but the A makes me think it's a girl. But I'm guessing Hope is a girl, so I don't feel bad for calling you ma'am. Okay, well, I'll be back at 3 o'clock TikTok time at 3. But we'll do TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube as always. So I will see you shortly. Lunchtime. Yay! I'm so glad you're happy. Awesome. And we'll be finishing, well, not finishing, we'll be working on her. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Getting there. Okay, I'll be back.